how Cierra and I first met. I have this friend named Sean. Him and I, he used to come talk to me at the gym all the time. I'd say he was a pretty good friend of mine. And he kept on asking me, who are you interested in? And I kept on telling him nobody. And he wouldn't let up. And so one day, Cierra was at the gym. I've seen her a couple times before then. So I thought that she was good looking. I thought she was beautiful. And so she was standing probably about 20 feet in front of us, and I nodded my head, and he looked at Cierra and he goes, her? And I said, yeah, her. And he goes, okay, I'll be right back. And I said, what are you talking about? He walked away with a smile on his face. So I went into the guy's locker room, grabbed my stuff, and left. Just because it was more of like an embarrassing thing, like, can't believe my buddy's gonna go up there and spit game for me. But he goes up and talks to her. They set up a thing to work out together, and he comes up to me the next day at the gym and he goes, hey, just letting you know, I talked to her, and she wants to do legs together. And I said, okay, well, you know what, you guys enjoy that, and I'm gonna go over here and work out. And he just laughed, and he's like, I got you. And I just shook my head, and I start working out with him, and all of a sudden I notice Sean's looking at me in the mirror, and I turn around, and him and Cierra are working out together, and he just has this big little smile on his face. And I just kind of chuckled. I continued on working out, got done with another set, took off my sweater, and turned around, and her and I made eye contact, and she turned beet red and had a huge smile on her face. And once I kind of saw that, Sean saw it too, and him and I both kind of knew that she was interested. So long story short there, she told Sean that she was interested in me and she wouldn't mind talking to me. So he set up a thing at the gym to where her and I could talk a little bit. He'd do the introduction and stuff like that. I knew it was gonna be super awkward, and once I knew that this was going down, I got super nervous, sweaty palms. I was working out, and you think that I was sweaty from the workout, but I wasn't sweaty from the workout. I was more sweaty because I was super nervous. And she gets to the gym super late. She kind of runs late like that. Ran a little bit late, and she came up to the benches. Sean called me over and sat down and introduced ourselves and started talking. And yeah, the rest is history. This is the place where we went to go look at rings, and she fell in love with this ring, with the diamond and the ring. They're all separate, and the band. And when she smiled and she's looking at it, and then she's looking at me, I was like, yeah. I was like, this is the one. I couldn't show it at that time because then like there'd be no surprise. So I couldn't show her my, like, how happy I was and that, yep, I'm gonna buy this ring. No, I was nervous. My feet were, I was picking up, I was toe tapping the floor constantly because I was so nervous. And she just goes, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? And I was like, you know, that's a pretty ring. And I was like, you know, how much is this? And he tells me the price, and like, you just get this like gut wrench in your stomach, like just a pit. And I'm like, oh, that kind of hurt me just a little bit. But then again, I sit there and I think about it, and I just realized, you know, she fell in love with this ring. I want to get this ring for her. How I knew she was the one, you know, it didn't happen just overnight. It was probably 5 or 6 months into it. I can't remember exactly what we were doing. It might have been Thanksgiving. We had family night, at my dad's. It's basically game night. We drink and we play board games, and we play all sorts of games. Just the way that she connected with my family and stuff like that. And she's been around my parents before, and so it was nothing new. But with all the family there this time, we had a blast, had a good time. And then that night, she kind of expressed her feelings to me, and we sat there and talked. And at that point, I knew that, you know, I could marry this woman.
I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness. Give me
Come down here.
a little faith, something to make me stronger.
Come down here.
You
know, I thought you'd be ready.
You gave me reason.
Huh? Come here.
I almost can't believe it.
Come here. Come here. It's okay. I think you look beautiful. You know how you've been rushing me the past, like, what, 6 months? And I told you I haven't bought a ring yet. Oh, I have. So, we've been through a lot, and we've come through a lot. And I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. So.
Oh my God. Are you
Cierra Morgan J.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Will you marry?
Yeah. About damn time. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm flying over the clouds, and I'm not coming down. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive.